DreAllDay.com.
Dre Baldwin with DreAllDay.com. Today's daily motivation is about eliminating delay. You've been following my material for let's just say the last month. A lot of stuff that I've been talking about lately has been focused on our use of our most valuable resource, which is our time. There are 5 forms of investment: time, money, attention, energy, and focus. Time is worth 60% of that pie. The other 4 are worth 10% each, including money. 10% each. They all add up to 40, then time is the other 60. Time is the most valuable resource because it's the only one of those 5 that if you run out, you can't get more. You run out of all those other things and get more of them. You run out of time, you're dead. So today's daily motivation is about eliminating delay. What is delay? Delay is when we add time to a situation inexplicably. We add time to a situation for no other reason than we are too lazy or not properly incentivized, inspired, or motivated, whatever words you want to use, to take action right now. And this is why people add time to situations. This is when people say, well, I'm not going to do it right now, I'll do it when, and then they fill in the blank with some logical sounding but ultimately useless thing that needs to be in place before they do something. I'll do it when I have more money. I'll do it when the kids go back to school. I'll do it when I get a promotion in my job. I'll do it when I get that next position in my business. I'll do it when, and you can fill in the blank with whatever, when the sun goes down. I'll do it when I don't have a headache anymore. Whatever it is that people want to add in there, it doesn't really matter what it is. The whole point is you're adding time to a situation. The problem with adding time to a situation is eventually you reach a point in life where you no longer have the luxury of adding time because you have none remaining. The paradox of all this is that none of us knows when that point is. So every time you add time to a situation, you are gambling that you actually have time to add to a situation, and you don't know when your time is going to be up. So therefore, with this in mind, just on a logical level, you should never add time to a situation when you can control it, simply because you don't know how much time you have to add. You're basically writing checks that you're not sure you're going to be able to cash. Adding time to a situation means you're assuming that you have time. You have another 3 weeks. You got another month. You got another 2 years. Who told you that you did? What if that check bounces? Well, you'll be dead. So I guess maybe your kids will have to pay the bill. But the whole point is you don't want to be adding time to any situation through delay when you can control it. And here's the good news, folks. You can always control it. You can always control how much time gets added to a situation by simply giving yourself the mandate to act when you make a decision. When you make a decision to do something, it doesn't become a real decision until you put some action and activity behind it. No decision is real until there's an action that accompanies it. So there's an old parable that says there were 2 birds sitting on a tree branch, and one of the birds decided to fly away. So then the question is, how many birds are still sitting on the branch? And some people say, well, 1 bird, because 1 bird decided to fly away. The actual answer is no. The answer is 2 birds. There's still 2 birds sitting there, because just because one of the birds decided to fly away doesn't mean that they actually flew away. So it's not a real decision until you actually do something. Just saying that you're going to do it, talking about doing it, means absolutely nothing. Now, a decision is an important thing to do, and I encourage people to be a lot more decisive, because a lot of people are very indecisive, and that usually is accompanied with delay, adding time to situations, and it leads to a lack of accomplishment in life. However, to make a decision real, you got to actually do something. You can't just say it. You got to actually do something that makes it hardcore, etched in stone real, to where I don't even have to know that you made a decision, because I can see the action that you took. You get what I'm saying? See, I don't need to know that you made a decision to do something, because I can just see what you did and I already know that you made a decision, because your action tells me you made a decision. So if I'm watching those 2 birds sitting on a branch and 1 bird flies away, well, I already know that bird made a decision to fly away. Nobody has to tell me. How do I know that bird made a decision? Because I can see what the bird did. I can tell by the bird's actions that a decision has already been made. Not that I don't need to hear what the bird has to say. And this is the same thing for all of you. Stop delaying action. Eliminate delay. If you just start eliminating delay, if you just put that to the front of your mind right now, and started living your life with this mindset of, I'm eliminating delay. I'm not delaying things anymore. I make a decision, or I have a thought or an idea or an inclination to do something, I'm going to put it into action immediately, and you make that just your normal mode of operation, your life's going to change in many very positive ways in a very short period of time. One reason is you're going to be doing something that most people don't do, so you're going to have very little competition. Another reason is you can stop letting ideas die on the vine, which is when you think about something and you have the idea to do it, the notion to do it, but you never actually do anything. So the idea dies before you ever actually put it into motion or do anything with it. So eliminating delay. Just start doing that right now, today. So with all that said, I send out daily motivation text as well every day. You want to get that? Text me at my number, 305-384-6894. You'll be getting it every day straight to your phone. Make sure you comment on this video. Let me know the best insight or idea or what action you're going to take differently based on what you heard here today. Leave that in the comments to this video. Work on Your Game University. That's where I do all my coaching, all my high-level trainings. Anyone who want to work with me directly, the only place to get that is in the university. All my courses, all my top frameworks on mindset, strategies, systems, and accountability are all inside the university. And do all the YouTube stuff. Subscribe, notification bell, like the video, share the video, and everybody go out there and have an amazing day. Work on your game. Dre all day.